Well guys, welcome back. I know I've got a few videos on the channel and Carter's kind of just getting his started up. We spent the day today, morning. We were out on his ground. We were clearing brush. He mowed yesterday, so we were out there kind of move some stands, figured out where we're going to get the trail cameras up, or he's going to get them up, and then cleared some shooting lanes, secured the stand locations, and he'll talk more about that as we continue. Kind of just our purpose here for this video is to get the channels back up and going, as we're a couple months out from the season. We're going to talk bows to start. We're both kind of in the same arrow situation. We're still kind of figuring that out. I've got mine kind of honed in, but that'll be in a later video. We'll talk arrows and broadheads also. So yeah, that's kind of what we got. He can go ahead and start on the bow, and then I'll talk about mine, and we'll kind of just talk about the season a little more, and be a short little video. But yeah, we were together today, so figured we'd knock something out.
Yeah. So this year I'm shooting a new bow. Got this Bowtech Amplify. QAD rest, just a 6-inch apex gear stabilizer, and then this Rocky Mountain 5-pin sight, fixed sight. I think we're going to get it set up to draw weight about 65, 70 pounds. Haven't decided if we want to max it out yet or not. It's brand new bow. Pretty excited for it. Shoots, I think, 335 FPS.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's always a little bit skewed number, but somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his first Bowtech, so I guess we can kind of shift into mine. I've shot a Bowtech. This is my second one I've had now. This is the CP28. It's the, I want to say the 2022 model, 28-inch axle to axle, which is shorter than most, not very tall. And tested this one out along with some of their newer ones, and felt like the steadiness and give there wasn't very bad for it being as short as it was. Loved the draw cycle on the Bowtech. I think he kind of learned that today when we were up test shooting some bows, compared to some of the other brands that are out there. I really like the draw cycle. When it comes to the bow specific, got a 27-inch draw, and like I said, 28-inch axle to axle, somewhere around 6-inch brace height. 10-inch new Bowtech stabilizer that they came out with this year. Really like it. Bow's nearly silent right now, which is always good. QAD drop away rest, same thing he's got on there. And then last thing's just a 5-pin fixed pin 5-pin sight from CBE. Nothing crazy on the sight, but developing good form and stuff is where we're trying to start. Been shooting a fair amount this summer. Been to some 3D shoots. Hope to be to a couple more. That's about it for the bows, I think. Like he said, new bow. I'm excited for him. It's going to be a nice upgrade. And yeah, I would always say confidence is key when you go to the woods. Whether you practice or not, if you're confident and you can make a good, clean, ethical kill, then it's good in my books. So I guess I'll touch on my arrows, and he's going to have a pretty similar build, but they're still kind of working on that. I'm going to be right about 430, 440 for total arrow weight and grains. Shooting the rips from Victory. That's a 204 inside diameter for those, so a little smaller diametered arrow compared to just your basic models, but 3-fletched blazers is what we've got on both of them. He's going to be just a little heavier. He's got a longer draw length than me, 28.5, I think.
Yep.
So his arrow's a little longer, a little bit heavier. And broadheads are something we're still working on, and that'll be another video down the road, like I said. But I guess you could talk a little bit about today and what's some of your things you're going for moving forward for seasons.
Sure. Yeah, so this year we're putting in a food plot on a piece of our ground. I'm still in the works of figuring out what exactly seed we're going to put down. We know it's going to be a mixture of probably some cereal grains and some other stuff. But yeah, today we went out, moved a bunch of stands around, cleared a bunch of lanes. So we're pretty well ready to go with the stand situation. Come for this upcoming season, we're going to get the camper blind that we got put back out, and got everything mowed yesterday. All the paths are good to go, so hopefully get trail cams up later this week and start getting some pictures of some deer.
Yeah, on our end, we've had our cams out for a couple of weeks. Only have a couple cell cams, some decent pictures so far on those, so it's starting to get us all excited as we approach late July. I expect there to be a fair amount of growth in the next few weeks on all that, and then we'll run our other cameras that we have also. So still kind of in the dark on what for sure is out there. We got a good idea of what made it through out there in our area, but always exciting to see, first time you pull cards and look through stuff, what's there and what's been showing up. So yeah, I know neither of us have overly large channels, but comment if you guys have questions or anything about our setups or anything we do or our opinions on anything. We'll definitely discuss as we continue to move forward. We'll definitely have some more content in the near future with arrows and broadheads, but also probably just some practice, maybe some 3D action, and yeah, we'll catch you guys another time.